Hello, my peoples, and welcome back to yet another MLB The Show 24 franchise mode, possibly the finale, as we have a chance to clinch the World Series in Cleveland for the first time in Game 5. The Pirates are long starved. They haven't won one since 1979. So let's go for it. This is going to be the most important game of the year in Progressive Field. It'll Oh, Glass now does not have his full energy. I thought he did. I don't want to pitch Springs. That would be a terrible decision. Really, really terrible decision. And I'm not going to do it. We're going to start Glass now. Glass now is not going to be able to make it through this whole game, but obviously, but that's okay. We have a bullpen that I trust. And here we go. We're going to face their best lineup. They changed out some of the Oh, Kyle Farmer's catching, so they took out Contreras for this game. Interesting, because he was one of the ones I was a little afraid of. Our lineup remains the same. Let's just see if someone can come through here. We need to score in this game. We scored 5 in Game 3, but that's the most we've really put up. Like, we've struggled to score. Can we do it in this potential clinching game? Because last game we only scored 2, but it was enough to win because we pitched so well. And here we go. We lead 3-1 with a chance to win right now. Oh, this is intense. This is going to be an intense game. Graham Ashcraft. Not the best stats. We got a chance here. Let's see if we can do it. I believe Arias started off strong, and let's go win a World Series. Starting off with a ball. That works. I'll take that. Arias has been my best hitter in this World Series. He has been consistently getting on base, and I am very content about that. Let's see if he can continue to do that here, starting the leadoff. No. Grounds it to second. Easy play, and it's made, I believe, by Castro for out number 1. That's okay. Yeah, we haven't hit that well this postseason. Here's Chapman. Yeah, he didn't have the best game last game, but he's been a steady contributor. He did get a hit. I can't complain too much. He's only been this is only his 3rd game back. Like, he's been out for so long. So the fact that he's able to make contributions at all is awesome. So, and he does it again, and he has our first hit of the game, but in this one. It is great to have him back, and he's in there, and he comes up with a first inning single that could be huge if Soto and Olsen can step up. Soto stepped up last game. Olsen did not. So let's see if Soto can keep that up a little bit. No, that felt like a pitch that I could have. But I was, I guess, slightly under it. All right. I have a feeling that Graham Ashcraft is a hittable pitcher. At least I hope so. All right, that's outside. I'd love to be able to make sure that I don't swing at too bad of pitches today. Last game and the game before were pretty bad about that. So let's see what happens today. Nope, we're still doing it. That one wasn't awful, but it was definitely not a pitch I should have swung at. Chapman on first, 1-2 to Soto. Come on, give me like a meatball right down the middle. No, we almost hit him. But at least I'm able to take it and make it 2-2. Soto's hitting .339, but almost all of this is from the first 2 rounds. He was so good in those 2 rounds. Oh, that's foul. That's good. That should have been ball 3, but at least I'm able to foul it off and keep it going. Come on, give me something. Give me something, Ashcraft. Please. That's outside. Ooh, that's close. It's 3-2, so he's got to throw something in the zone, right? Theoretically. Oh, he did. Oh, no. That's early. How am I early on 96? Like, I feel like I should be right on time for that, but that's tough. Oh, it's a little lucky. I'm not gonna lie. That's a little bit lucky. But Soto draws the walk. And there's 2 on for Olsen. Olsen, go. Let's be the MVP to start off this game. That would be a great start, wouldn't it? Oh, he's not even throwing strikes, really, though. My discipline in this game has definitely been improved. So, if that's the case, I might be able to actually score runs. We'll see, though. Olsen hits one in the pretty deep right field. That ball is got a chance to get down. He caught the ball. Shit. He caught the ball. Oh no, I'm so screwed. I don't want to talk about it. I really don't. I did not think he was going to get that. And somehow he did. I thought that was getting in the gap for sure. Instead, it's Glass now, starting off this game. And he does not have a full set of energy, so I'm going to need him to pitch really well. That's foul, thankfully, because that ball would have been absolutely gone. Let's see what Glass now can do. Good start. Strikes out Castro. Oh, I'm so bitter about that. I really thought Olsen hit that in the gap. Had that ball hung up in the air for too long, so that's a really bad mistake early. As Blackman takes... But I guess I was, you know, I guess it evens out because, let's be realistic, Soto should have struck out. So, I guess the game, you know, game doesn't lie. It's a nice pitch there, and Glass now off to a good start. Strikes out the first two batters. And there are two away for Alex Bregman, who for the first time all series last game, we were able to actually hold in check somewhat. Can that continue? Yes, as he hits it in the right field. Castellanos is there. Catch is made. And here we go. Let's see if we can do this. Damn. Throws that cutter right by Cruz for another strike. Cruz is like only struck out or had a clutch hit. He hit the 3-run homer in game 3 that gave us like that we needed. And then he had the big single in the 15th of last game. Speaking of big singles, Ozuna coming off the game-winning RBI single. Oh, and he hits one in the pretty deep left field, but that's going to get caught again by Rayleigh. And that is out number 2. Castellanos has been really disappointing in this World Series. One hit in like 16, 17 at-bats. Now would be a time for him to step up. And nope, he just grounds it to third. Castellanos, you were such a great hitter in the regular season and the first round of this playoffs. I don't know what happened. Oh, Rayleigh actually went for that, but I will take it as it's flown to center. Buxton is there for out number 1. Oh no, that is getting down. That's the first hit for them, and it is going to be extra bases for Ramon Urias. Probably just a double because he's not super fast. So he's like the one person in their lineup that's not over 50 speed. Him and Bregman, I guess. But that's a problem. Popped up, so that helps. Cruz at short is there. And there are 2 down. Who's their 7-hole hitter? Is it it's De La Cruz today. Oh, they call that strike 3. The umpire is kind of wanting... I think the umpire is done with the season at this point. He's trying to help me out. But still no score. I'm getting hittable pitches, and I'm not really swinging at too many bad ones in this game. I'm just not getting anything right now off of Ashcraft. Diaz hits this to third. Another play for Bregman. He's made quite a few already. And we're back to the top of the order for Arias. And he booms one in the pretty deep right center, but that's going to get caught by Siri. Man. Interesting start so far. I've been hitting the ball. Like, I've only struck out twice. But I just can't get a hit. And that's grounded to short. Cruz has some time and throws out Siri. Quick out number 1. That's hit to Soto in left, and he snags it. I mean, that works. 2 quick outs. That's good for Glasnow's energy. I needed a 6-pitch inning out of Glasnow, and he got it. That's big. That'll allow him to go an extra one probably at some point. But I would love some runs. Here's Chapman, who has our only hit of the game so far. Oh, jeez. That's the first truly awful strikeout of the game. The other 2 that I'd had at least were in the zone. That one was not. Here's Soto. Oh, that is the exact same spot Soto walked in before. This time, it's the strikeout. Ah, damn. There, that might be a drive deep to left center field. Can that get far enough? That is going to at least be off the wall, and it is. Matt Olson has himself a double. Good, he needed that. Nobody in the lineup needed it more than Olson. Well, Castellanos does. I take that back. But Olson able to at least give us somewhat of a spark here. Potentially score the first run of the game. Oh, Cruz gets hit. Interesting. And that allows him to go to first. Now Ozuna has a chance to be clutch again. He was clutch last game. Nope, grounded to third. Every inning has ended with a ground ball to third base. I feel like at this point. And no runs again. Hit in the right center. Byron Buxton makes that catch. And there's one away. Popped up. Shallow infield for O'Neal Cruz. And he's there. Good stuff. 2 away. And he got him. Glasnow mowing through him right now. Definitely pitching better, but we got to find a way to score for him. Castellanos just continues his bad... Well, actually, wait a minute. No, that's... Yeah. Castellanos just continues his terrible World Series with that. Buxton... And just continues to strike out. That's just what he does at this point. We all know that. Diaz, that's big. That's definitely getting down. And another 2-out double looks like is about to happen. I don't know why I can only do this with 2 outs. But Diaz is in the second. And this unfortunately is our slowest runner. It's going to be a lot. Like Arias really needs to hit the ball pretty deep into the field for a base hit. Arias up the middle. It's a base hit. Oh, I'm not going home. I can't. Maybe I could have, but like... That was hit too hard, and Diaz is not fast enough. I could have tried, but it's too risky, unfortunately. Yep, I should have tried. If I tried, I don't know what would have happened. I should have given it an opportunity. Damn. Oh, off Glasnow's foot. Can he still make the play? Yes, he can. That's an out. Is Glasnow okay? Is a legitimate question. Looks like he is. And we were doing great. I was going to say, like, this entire time, like, Glasnow's key to success so far is he's just been throwing nothing but strikes, and it's been getting them in the quick at-bats and outs, and then he does that. That's a big strikeout, though. De La Cruz goes down swinging. Man, I can't believe I walked Vinny Pasquantino of all people. He's like been a free out the majority of this World Series. And that's what I get. That is what I get. Now, that won't progress him much further, thankfully. But yeah, now I have to deal with Farmer with their first scoring chance of the game. Ground ball, second or shortstop. Cruz flips it, and that's the inning. So again, sneak out of that. Which team is going to break through first in a series that has been dominated by pitching? Soto with a drive! You can forget about it! His first World Series homer, his 8th in this postseason, and his biggest. The Pirates finally have the lead in the go-ahead potentially game-winning World Series game. And it's opposite field because I was late on it. But I still hit it out. Soto had gone 3-2 on with Ashcraft every at-bat so far, and he finally gets him with a bomb. It's 1-0 Pittsburgh. Olson in the right. He's got 2 straight hits. Again, the power for Olson has just disappeared in this postseason. But he's finding other ways to impact the game. So I can't be too upset with his performance this postseason. Cruz, meanwhile, has not had the best World Series, but he's had big clutch hits. Cruz! Like that one! O'Neal Cruz has had 3 hits this World Series. The go-ahead 3-run bomb in Game 3 that gave us a 3-run win, essentially. The single and scored the winning run in Game 4. And that home run straight away center field to give us a huge cushion. And that'll be it for Graham Ashcraft. We finally got him. Hey, we were due on that one. I honestly felt we were really due on Graham Ashcraft. Now Ozuna steps up. Nice slider. Yeah, we all know those are super fun for me. That's the first out. Castellanos, 1 of 19 this World Series, is actually crazy. Castellanos finally comes up with a single. About time. He needed it. And it gets by Bregman. I thought Bregman was going to get it at first. But it's our first hit, well, Castellanos' first hit since Game 2. High heat. That was in the zone, but just missed it. Now Diaz. Let's see what he can do, if anything. Diaz with a high fly ball in the left center field. That is 2 outs, so we're just going to keep running. Let's see if that can get caught. I thought for a second it could bounce off the wall, but it didn't. But who cares, because Juan Soto and O'Neal Cruz provide the spark we desperately needed. It's 3-0. Flown in the left field. Juan Soto makes the grab. Now we're getting to the point where Glasnow's energy, since it wasn't fully stored, yep, there it is. This will have to be it for him, and then we're going to get, hopefully the 3-headed monster can close him out. Got him. I'm so impressed by Glasnow's performance today. He has been so sharp. If he had his full energy, he might have been able to shut them out or come close.
No, that's a ball. 1-0.
Flown the left field. That's actually going to be a tough play for Soto, but he gets it. 6 shutout innings for Glasnow. Tremendous. The ace. He was finally the ace that I wanted him to be at the end of the year. And they're going to Stephen O'Kurt again for the top of our order. Aria's not able to get much on that one. Hits it to second. Thrown out by Castro. Round number 1. Oh boy. We're getting to the point now where that could potentially be Chapman's last at-bat of the year, and I really hope it isn't. Because that was rough. Here's Soto. Alright, Stephen O'Kurt really made me look silly that entire inning. That wasn't ideal. Alright, here comes the 3-headed monster. Matzik in the 7th. Let's do it. Luke Raley just had to get another one in there. He just had to do it. He's been probably the most annoying, if not, or one of the most annoying Guardians this entire series. Oh, and this could be good. Grounded to second. Our Siri's really fast, though. Oh, it's not Siri. That's Farmer. Or Urias. Or whatever. I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. Whatever it was a double play. Grounded to short. Cruz. Nice inning from Matzik. Hopefully his final inning of the year, if Payamps can come through in the 8th. Boy. Stephen O'Kurt never really has given me too much trouble, but this game he's just throwing me for a loop. Alright, I think I'm getting way too excited. I'm swinging at everything right now, and I need to stop. I need to calm down, because I could easily still blow this. Hit well by Ozuna on 3-2, but not quite well enough. And it's caught by Siri in center. Now we're getting close to the end of the game here. Here comes Payamps for the 8th. Blown in the pretty deep left, but playable for Soto. He's there, 1 down. Hit in the right. Castellanos. One more good defensive play out of him. He's learning. 2 down. Flown to center field. Buxton there. We're 1 inning away. Piamps with a perfect 8. Hader will come in, and let's see if we can add any insurance. Oh, good. They're going to Devin Williams. Interesting. All right. Let's see if we can get any extra here. Castellanos with the exclamation point. He was due. 4-0 Pittsburgh. We might be on our way to a World Series, ladies and gentlemen. Nick Castellanos finally wakes up in the go-ahead. I keep saying go-ahead. Potential game win. You know what? I'm just going to shut up. Potential clinching game. There you go. Buxton ends the season as he, the majority of the season went. 4 strikeouts. Not ideal, but, what else is new for Buxton? Oh, yeah. Had to treat you guys to a few more bad swings before this season ended. Arias gets one more chance to bat, and I think he should be the World Series MVP. 9 for 20 this series. If he hits it here, 9 for 21 if he doesn't get a hit, 9 for 20, or 10 for 21 if he does. He should win the World Series MVP. And he flies it in the left. That ball's going to get caught. But Nick Castellanos adds an exclamation point, hopefully, on what could be the wrap-up game here. It's 4-0. We've 3-hit the Guardians right now. Even though it's not a save situation, I'm going to bring Hader in, and he's going to close this out for us. I'm going to commentate the whole time, and we're going to win this. Here's Willie Castro as the first batter. Hader deals him a strike. This would be such a great capper to the season. How is Hader already tired? All right, whatever. He should still be able to make it through. This is the end of the season. He's going to make it through. But yeah, this is such a great season. We're 2 outs away. Hader strikes out Castro. Olsen setting the record for home runs. A great season from Elias Diaz behind the plate. Luis Arias kind of struggling in the regular season and having the best World Series of anybody on my team. O'Neal Cruz having a monster season. Acquiring Juan Soto at the trade deadline, and he's been an absolute demon. Matt Chapman getting hurt during the season and coming back to win it. Oh, Charlie Blackmon pops that in the left for a base hit. I really don't want to have this all get jinxed, but it's not going to happen. But yeah, the demon outfield of Soto, Buxton, and Castellanos all hitting over 40 bombs. Castellanos hitting 50. Buxton having a monster 40-40 year. And forget about the pitching as well. Glasnow, it was inconsistent, and then at the end of the year turned into an absolute stud. Barrios was a stud all year and was amazing. Robbie Ray was terrific in the postseason. Woodruff was terrific all season. We are 1 out away as Hader strikes out Bregman. Hader was great all year. We had so many great games, like the marathon at the Capitol. Game 4 last game was tremendous. Just so much brilliance all year long. And we are 1 strike away from winning it all. Let's go, Hader. He got him, and the Pirates have won the World Series. They are your world champions in 2024. Did you have any doubt? There are your champions. That midseason trade for Juan Soto was one of the best decisions I've ever made. Byron Buxton, a monster year. There's Rob Manfred. Let's see. Elias Diaz still has his catching gear on for some reason. Let's give the trophy to, Derek Shelton. I finally learned his name. Great managing job. Because that was, we were struggling at the end of the year, September. We didn't play that well. But in the postseason, we only lost 3 games. That was actually the easiest path I've ever had to a World Series in me doing this. And there are your 2024 champions, your Pittsburgh Pirates. Everybody in that picture contributed in some way this season. It was so awesome. I love everybody in that picture. I love this team. I'm going to miss this team. Let's go through the stats. Everybody had... Actually, no, Ozuna and Buxton didn't have hits, but Ozuna had a big one last game, so I'm going to forgive him. Everybody contributed in this game. Buxton with his fielding. It was, tremendous performance. Soto, I love him so much. Castellanos finally came up clutch. Cruz only had so many hits, but they were all so clutch. And the pitching shut him out. 4 hits allowed. Glasnow could have gone the full game probably, but the 3-headed monster come in, shut him down completely. Such a great performance. We only struck out... Oh, no, we struck out 14 times. It's still pretty bad. But I was going to say, we only struck out 10 times. No, we still struck out 14. But it was a... Who cares? We're world champs. And I'll show you some of the stats of the postseason and some of the awards of the postseason as I talk about this. I finally was able to do it. I finally completed one for YouTube, and I am extremely proud of it because this was more work than you... this is a lot of work. This is 180 something videos that I've put up now. It might be 180 actually, exactly. We won the World Series. Yes, so awesome. What a grind, starting all the way back here when we lost opening day. I remember Glasnow got pummeled in that game. It was absolute, And after that, all this. We played every bit of this. I didn't at all simulate 1 second of any of these games. I've played every bit of them. You've seen every at-bat, how it ended, at the very least, if not the full at-bat. Everything in here. And it all culminated in a great postseason where we were absolutely amazing. October was our month. We lost 1 game each series. And we did lose on the road. But I was going to say, we were almost undefeated on the road, which is incredible. We went into Cleveland and won all 3 games. And that's only putting up 5 max runs. We pitched so good in this series, except for game 1. But, unbelievable. Glasnow was unbelievable that game, and so many guys have been so good. I'm just so proud and happy with this team. Let's go look at the awards. Who won? It was Arias, as it should have been. He was tremendous. And then Soto, we know, was playoff MVP. Which makes sense. But yeah, World Series MVP, Luis Arias. And he deserves it. He was tremendous in that World Series. 9 for 21. And he had 2 leadoff homers. 2. Unbelievable. But yeah, I'm really proud of this project. I'm extremely happy that I got to put it on the internet. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope everybody had a great time watching it. I don't know if I'm going to do this again. It's a lot of work. If you guys want to see it again, I'll definitely consider it. But I'm extremely happy with it. I'm not going to do the off season, by the way. This is the finale. It was truly an amazing... None of those guys are playing for my team, so it's fine. Good for Scherzer. He got inducted to the Hall of Fame. Anyways, can I get back to the main screen? Yeah. This has been a great series, and I truly appreciate all of you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.